Hi Mopar. Hi John. Great to see you guys. I wanted to come on earlier than usual today, just because I don't have time to chat after yoga. So I wanted to come on early to chat with you guys today. How are you doing, John and Mopar? You guys doing okay? I have a fun flow planned for you. So John, how's everything with you? How's your back? How's your life? How's your weekend, Mopar? So we still have about 20 minutes before it's time to start yoga. But I wanted to come on early just to chat with you guys today. Because I won't be able to chat much after yoga today. I mean, Celsi wasn't online and we raided 2 yuns. Did you guys just raid somebody? I'm done suggesting. Oh, you're talking about the last time. Yeah, did I raid someone last time? I've taught so many classes since last Tuesday. I cannot remember anything about last Tuesday. So much has happened since then. I've probably taught like 20-something classes since then. Can you guys hear me okay and see me okay? I'm going to move back, obviously, when I start the class, but I thought I'd come a little closer while we chit-chat. You guys talking about who to raid? Gotcha. Stream is running okay, audio and video okay. Great. Glad to hear that. People are not focused on health and fitness anymore. Oh, did you raid somebody who claimed to be health and fitness and they weren't or something? Well, even if everybody on Twitch, even if there's a lot of Twitch streamers that are pretending to advocate health and fitness and they're really just exploiting themselves, then that's their issue. I'm still going to do genuine yoga classes for as long as I have some dedicated students. Hey, I'm feeling fine, Mopar. A little sniffly, but probably just allergies. The weather's been kind of off and on here in Atlanta, so I'm feeling pretty good for the most part, though. How about you, Mopar? I wanted to come on early to chat. We have about 20 minutes before it's time to start. I'll have to leave right after class is over today, so. So catch me up. No, it's not corona. How are you feeling, Mopar? I know you've been dealing with a cold or cold-like symptoms for a while. Are you feeling any better? Please don't say that. Not the corona. Be right back. Tea time. Well, enjoy your tea, John. So we're going to start right at 12 and I'll end at 1. But now's the time to chit chat. Let me know what's up. I can hear you. Well, thank you for letting me know. Feeling a little better. I had RSV virus infection. Mopar, I got the same thing. I got RSV because I was around so many kids, teaching kids music. That's probably how I got RSV, because it was really bad. It was so prevalent in young kids. If you're around a bunch of young kids, you're bound to get it. So because I teach kids a lot, and I teach a lot of kids, I think that's why I got RSV back in September, and I didn't get over it until the end of October. It was awful. Can you do a lower body sequence for me to record today or maybe next week? Can you be a little more specific as far as lower body? Yeah, I had a flow in mind that will definitely work the lower body. It'll definitely help build strength and balance and coordination and flexibility, all in the lower body. And if you're talking about low back pain release, the flow today we're going to do will help alleviate lower back pain as well. Especially strengthening the core helps release lower back pain. So we're going to work on that. And you're welcome to record this session. You know, this session will stay in the... This session on Twitch will stay available for at least a couple weeks, I think, before they take it down. So, yeah, kids are little germ factories. This is true. Yeah, John, you're welcome to record any part of it. I can also send you a recording because I also am streaming through Zoom, and those get recorded as well as permanent. Everything on Twitch stays recorded on Twitch, so you can go and look at it again and practice the sequence. I think up until whenever they delete it. I'm not sure how long they keep it up there. So Mopar, are you finally over RSV, you think? Are you finally over it, or you still have a little way to go? Definitely took me a long time to get over it. It's not fun. Hi, Petey. How are you today? I was wondering if I was going to see you. So I logged on early today to chit-chat just because I don't have time to chat after yoga. So I wanted to get an opportunity to chat with you guys before we start yoga today. How are you, Petey? Fill us in. Petey Peether. What's new with you? So we have about 15 minutes before I'll start the yoga, so now's our time to chit chat. And then let me know if there's anything you want me to incorporate into the sequence. I did have a fun, dynamic flow in mind for the whole body. But as always, I'm open to honoring your requests and including your requests in our flow. Do 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 do. I'm doing great. I've been enjoying Peaceful Warrior with the bind behind my back. Oh yeah, with this bind. It's a great way. It really opens the chest and the shoulders. Yeah, I really like that version of Peaceful Warrior too. Oh, that'd be great, Mopar. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying that version of Peaceful Warrior, Petey. It feels so good in the shoulders and the chest. We're going to work on opening the shoulders and chest in a different way today. You'll see. How's the weather where you guys are? It's bright and sunny here. It feels like springtime. Mo, please clip the lower back section today if you can. Clip the lower back section. So a lot of what we're doing will help alleviate lower back pain. So there's not going to be like a specific section. It'll be kind of the whole overall flow. But if you want me to do sort of like a very specific lower back flow like I did for you before, might be better to do that next week, just because I don't have time to hang out after 1. I have to go teach ballet to some young kids, so I can do it and send it on Discord. But yeah, the whole sequence today will be good for the lower back, not just one part. So I can send you the whole sequence, and then I can talk about the specific parts that are especially good for the lower back. But your body is one moving part. So, and anytime you work on the core is essentially like everything. Everything's related to the core. When you strengthen your core, it helps alleviate lower back pain. So, so you'll see how the sequence goes today. And I can also do if you lost that other recording that I made for the lower back pain, to release that, I can do another one for you. Probably better to do that next week though. Next week is a go. I'm there. Because we just have about 10 minutes before I need to start the 12 p.m. class. My Zoom students will probably show up here soon. You're welcome, John. But again, this entire sequence will have benefits for the lower back and the whole body. You'll see. Does anybody else have any specific requests? We have about 10 minutes before I'll start. And I'll let you guys know if I need to move the time to a Thursday or a Friday. Hopefully you guys are still available and can make it. I might start teaching at the Federal Reserve here in Atlanta for Kaiser, so I may need to move our Twitch time to Thursday or Friday in the next couple weeks, but I will definitely let you guys know on Discord if that happens, and I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll adjust the schedule in the Twitch, in my Twitch, and so you'll see the schedule change. Hey, I would love to help you out when you get a chance. Can you send me a whisper? Hi, I don't really need help with bills. I have a lot of jobs, so Twitch is just a side thing. I don't really need help with bills, but if you practice my yoga classes and you want to donate, as any student usually does, you're welcome to do that. The donation links are all in the chat. That sounds like you might be sketchy there, so I don't do private whispers on Twitch because the sketchy things happen. For anybody watching who might be new to my channel, I'm a 200-hour certified yoga instructor. I work for a lot of corporate companies, and then I also have my own practice. I'm also a certified health coach and Tai Chi instructor, so this is my profession. So I started coming onto Twitch just to connect with people all over the world and help promote health and wellness. So that's what this is about. And I will start the yoga class at 12. And then after the class is over, if you found benefits from the class, then feel free to donate with my donation link, which it will be shared in the chat. Or bits are fine too. You have a blocked whisper. I know, that sounded sketchy. Sounded very sketchy, John. I do appreciate donations. Just like if you take a yoga class, it's an exchange. Students often pay for, like, that's how I make my money in my real life. So I definitely don't mind accepting donations if you're genuinely interested in learning yoga from me. But I don't need a sugar daddy, if that's what that guy was implying. Thanks, John. Yeah. And if anything technically wrong happens with the Twitch stream, you guys are welcome to join. I know you're on my Discord, so remember I shared the Zoom link on Discord. So you're welcome to join through Zoom with my other students who always pay me for yoga and for nothing else. So you're welcome to switch to Zoom if there's any technical issue with Twitch, but hopefully that won't happen. The Zoom link's always the same link as before. I think John and Mopar have joined through Zoom before, so. But hopefully Twitch, all the technical stuff will work out fine. We'll have a good time today. It's gonna feel good to move the body. We just have about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go refill my drink. Julian said, we need to move it. That's right, Mopar. We need to move it. Almost time to start. I'm happy you're joining us, PD and Mopar, and John, when you get back. We're gonna have fun today. It's gonna feel really good to move with the breath. So for anybody watching, if you're new to my channel, I always start my classes with grounding, centering, connecting to the breath. Then we'll connect breath to movement in a dynamic vinyasa sequence that'll help build strength, flexibility, mindfulness, balance, lots of health benefits. And then we'll conclude with some nice deep stretches. Hello. Hi David, how are you? Let me know you can see and hear me okay. That's right, Petey. Move with the breath. Hi Bryce, how are you today? Great.
Recording in progress.
All right. It's about time to start, so any final requests before we get started, feel free to let me know. All right then, so for today's class, I thought we'd start lying down. So if you're having any lower back pain, you might want to start with the feet about mat width apart and rotate the knees inward to touch like this, and that will help release tension in the lower back. If you want to start opening the hips right away, maybe bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide, and it might feel good to grab the inner arches of the elbows up overhead, opening the shoulders and chest right away. Or you can just lie flat on your mat. Whatever position feels good to start. Close the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath, and without trying to change or alter the breath at first, just notice your natural breathing pattern. Notice if your breath feels fast or slow. Notice if the breath feels shallow or deep. Notice if the breath feels smooth or choppy. Just simply observe the natural cadence, the natural rhythm of your breath today. And after checking in with the breath, take a moment, check in with the body. Mentally scan from your head to your toes and notice how you're feeling physically in this time and space as you scan from your head to your toes. And after that body scan, I invite you to take a moment, turn inward. Silently acknowledge and accept how you're feeling mentally and emotionally today. Let go of any notion of how you think you should feel or how you would like to feel ideally. And give yourself permission to accept and honor how you do feel in the mind and in the heart. So just noticing the thoughts you're experiencing. See if you can let go of judging those thoughts. And notice any emotions you might be feeling. And after checking in with the breath, the body, the mind, the heart, maybe gently place one hand on your heart, one hand on your navel. Take a moment and honor yourself for showing up to this ancient practice to refine the body, mind, and spirit for your sake and for all the lives you impact. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me for 3 deep cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale, fill up the belly first. Feel the pressure of the hand on the navel. Then fill up the ribs and chest. Feel the pressure of the hand on the chest. Pause, hold your breath at the top. Then open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing all physical tension. Second time, take a deeper inhale, expand more through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing all emotional stress. Third time, deeper breath in. Expand through the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Maybe see if you can sniff in a little more air. Then open the mouth, slowly sigh out. Think of releasing any mental stress, letting go of any distracting thoughts. Now seal the lips and gently constrict the throat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. A longer breath out through the nose. Deep inhale through the nose. Slower exhale through the nose. And continue to practice deepening your inhales and lengthening your exhales, finding your own pace, your own rhythm, as you set an intention for your practice, so that way you're moving with mindfulness, with purpose. Here's a quote for inspiration. Sometimes it's just listening to the way your movement echoes through the hallways of your being. The body speaks in sensation. To listen means to linger in what we feel. It's so important to keep some open and clear space in our lives. In that space, our movements, feelings, and thoughts can fully resonate. We can listen to the echoes and take our time to respond rather than react. There's more to this than the moves, the doing. Movement is a process. Movement is getting to know yourself from the inside out. So if any of these words resonate with you today, maybe set an affirmation like, I am listening. I am understanding. I am aware. I am learning. I am feeling. I am tuning into the intuition of my body. I am clearing. Any quality you would like to call into your body or your mind for the next 3 breaths, if you'd like to. Silently recite any personal mantra that's meaningful to you today 3 times for the next 3 breaths. And after the 3rd breath, the 3rd mantra, we'll start warming up the core. So take a deep breath in, full body stretch, lengthen through the legs and arms. Exhale, navel to spine, knees to chest. A few more. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, navel to spine, knees to chest. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, navel to spine, knees to chest. And practice a few more rounds like this. Finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Warming up the core. For stronger core work, try floating your hands and feet an inch above the mat as you lengthen the body. The lower back should be flat on the mat here. The lower back tries to lift up. Just maybe straighten your legs to the ceiling instead of parallel with the floor, and that'll help your lower back stay flat. So practice a few more rounds. And the next time you draw your knees to your chest, cross your right leg over the left, widen the feet, flexing the feet. Grab the outer edges of the feet and just stretch the hips. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in, and exhale, just reverse the cross. So crossing the other leg on top, flexing the feet, stretching the hips. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in, and exhale, release. Then wrap your arms around your shins, around the spine a lot. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, rock back to the shoulder blades, and exhale, rock forward. And do a few more spinal rolls like this, if this feels good. And then we're going to make our way up to a seat. So here, we're going to make our way to straddle. So opening the legs, we're going to warm up from this position. So flexing the feet, take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and up, and exhale, reach your hands to your right toes. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach for your left toes. Then inhale, center. Exhale, draw your forehead towards your shin now. Inhale, center. Exhale, forehead to left shin. So we're going to do a few more rounds like this. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch to the right. So keeping the chest open. Then inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forehead to right shin. Inhale, center. Exhale, forehead to left shin. One more round. Inhale, center. Exhale, grab your left wrist this time, really drawing the left wrist towards the right toes. Big shoulder stretch. Then inhale, center. Exhale, grab the right wrist, drawing the right wrist to the left toes. Big shoulder stretch. Then inhale, center. Exhale, forehead to right shin. Inhale, center. Exhale, forehead to left shin. Great, now we're going to work the core. So inhale, center. Exhale, see if you can float your right toes to your left fingertips. Inhale, center. Exhale, left toes to right fingers. It's not easy, just try it. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap the right toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap the left toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap the right toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap the left toes. Keep flowing like this at your own pace, your own rhythm. So see if you can keep your arms stretched out like a T. And you're bringing your toes to your fingertips. Practice a few more. You have to really use the core here. We're going to stretch after this. This is hard, so it shouldn't be easy. You should feel work. You might feel a little strain in the psoas, but that's good because those muscles can get neglected. Just a few more toe taps. And gently release. Then inhale, swoop the hands out and overhead. And then exhale, just walk your hands forward until you feel a deep stretch in the hips here. Flexing through the feet. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And inhale back to center. And then exhale, plant your right palm behind you underneath your right shoulder. And then see if you can lift the hips. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower. Other side. Inhale, press your left fingertips behind you. See if you can lift the hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Now, swoop the torso forward. Plant the right palm. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. Plant the left palm. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. A few more rounds. Inhale, plant the right palm, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. Inhale, plant the left palm, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. Inhale, plant the right palm, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. Inhale, plant the left palm, lift the hips. Exhale, lower, swoop forward. Then inhale, lift the hands high. And exhale, wrap your right arm over your left, giving yourself a hug. Stay here or transition to eagle arms, pressing the backs of the hands together or palm to palm. Then inhale, lift up tall. And exhale, bow forward with your eagle arms. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Then inhale back to center, open the arms. And exhale, wrap the left arm over the right. Stay here or eagle arms. Press the backs of your hands together or palm to palm. Inhale, lift up tall. And exhale, bow forward. Deep breath in, long breath out. Great, then inhale back to center. Exhale, swoop your left leg forward. Now, you're just gonna cradle your left calf in your arms like you're rocking a baby. This is a great way to open the hips. So flexing that left foot and just kind of rocking your left shin like it's a baby. Deep breaths in, long breaths out. Then on your next exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, bend the right knee, and plant the right foot. Plant your palms behind you. Your fingers can face forward or side to side. Push down firmly into your right foot, lift the hips. Then exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, come down on your forearms, straighten that right leg. Then exhale, crunch, plant the right palm, straighten the arms, push the hands into the mat, push into that right foot and lift the hips. So that's our next flow. Exhale, lower. Inhale, stretch the body, lengthen the right leg, come down on the forearms. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Now we're just going to do some more crunches. So inhale, come down on the forearm, float that right heel an inch above the mat. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower to the forearms, float the right heel. Exhale, crunch. Two more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Then plant your right foot in front of you and just windshield wiper that right knee side to side, keeping the figure four. So keep that left ankle on top of the right thigh. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Couple more breaths here, and then we're going to practice those same moves on the opposite side. So when you're ready, transition to straddle. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Draw your right knee to your chest, and just wrap your arms around your right shin, kind of like you're rocking a baby. Flexing the right foot, just opening the hip. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more deep inhale. And then exhale. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Slide your left foot back, keeping the figure four. Plant your palms behind you. Then inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come down on the forearms, straighten that left leg. Exhale, push it back, crunch. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lower the forearms, straighten the left leg. Exhale, push the palms into the mat, straighten the arms and crunch. We'll do several more rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. 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 One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now we're just going to do 4 of those crunches. So inhale, come down on the forearm. This time, hover that left heel above the mat. Exhale, crunch. Straighten the arms. A few more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Plant your left foot and just windshield wiper that left knee side to side, keeping the figure 4. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Then on your next exhale, make your way back to straddle. Inhale, lift up tall. And just exhale, walk your hands forward. And hold here for a deep breath in. Long breath out. Then inhale, swing the left leg around to the front of the mat. Cross your ankles, roll over your shins, plant your palms, make your way to tabletop. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees, fingers spread wide. And we'll do some cat-cows here. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the belly, shoulders back and down. And exhale, round the spine, push the mat away, chin to chest, cat pose. We'll do several more. Inhale, arch the spine, gaze up to cow. And exhale, round the spine to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Keep moving and breathing like this at your own pace, your own rhythm. Syncing your breath to your movement. Releasing tension in the shoulders and the neck. Connecting the breath. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Couple more cat-cows. Gentle reminder to close your eyes as much as you can throughout this practice. Only look to see what I'm doing. If something I'm saying is a little confusing, focus on the skill of listening. That will help you calm your nervous system, and closing the eyes helps focus inward. Exploring what's going on within the mind while we explore these movements in the body. So practice a few more cat-cows, maybe with the eyes closed, and enjoy how good that feels. Great. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, tuck the toes, and exhale, lift the hips and lower the heels to downward dog. So making an upside down V with the body. Fingers spread wide. Pressing the fingertips down and forward. Rotate the inner arches of the elbows forward. Press the shoulders away from the ears. Knit in the ribs, gaze at the belly. Pressing the heels down and out towards the earth. Take a few more breaths in downward dog. And maybe pedal your feet. Maybe sway your hips or rock your head. Just enjoy any movements that feel good to you in downward dog. And enjoy your breath. Then inhale, lift the heels, undulate forward to plank, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hips align with shoulders, shoulders over wrists. Then exhale, lift the hips, lower the heels, downward dog. 2 more. Inhale, rotate to plank, vertebrae by vertebrae, or lower the knees in assisted plank. Then exhale, lift the hips, lower the heels, down dog. Again, inhale, rotate to plank or assisted. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, and exhale, walk your feet to your hands until you arrive at a forward fold, keeping a soft little bend in the knees. Inhale, fingers to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, 1 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and grab the inner arches of your elbows as you hang heavy like a rag doll. Maybe sway a little side to side. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Releasing tension in the neck, the shoulders, the whole body. And as you breathe into this fold, notice any thoughts in your mind. If your mind's trying to cling to worries of the past or future, see if you can let those thoughts go for now and allow your breath to ground you to the present moment. Take a deep inhale, bend the knees a lot. Exhale, slowly curl up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly stacking your heart over your hips and your head over your heart, making your way to mountain pose. So make sure your feet are about 2 fists apart. Make sure your feet are straight, making an 11. Spread your toes wide. Feel your weight distribute evenly on all 4 corners of the feet. Practice rooting through the heels, lifting the kneecaps, slightly tucking in the tailbone. On each exhale, hug the navel in and up. Draw the shoulders back and down. Reach down through the fingers. Draw your chin in, lift through the crown. Feel this alignment in mountain pose and breathe. So now we'll practice our Sun Series B variations and then we'll add on. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the hands up, chair pose. Check your alignment, make sure the weight's in the heels, slight tuck of the tailbone, shoulders back and down. Inhale, sink the hips lower, reach the hands higher. Exhale, straighten the legs, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or float to plank. Then lower the knees, draw the elbows in, lower your chest and chin, hips stay raised at first. Then inhale, untuck the toes, sink the hips, pull the chest forward and up to cobra. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck the toes, press up to assisted or regular plank, then lift the hips and lower the heels, downward dog. Inhale, look between the thumbs, bend the knees, step or lightly float, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the palms, step or float to plank. Optional lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga this time. Keeping the knees lifted, elbows to ribs. Lower the body in one line. One shoulder's line with elbows. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up. So remember, you have the option of cobra like last time, or up dog with straighter arms. Gripping the mat with the fingers and knuckles, shoulders back and down. Lift through the crown. Tops of the feet press into the mat. Maybe float your knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale, use the core. Navel to spine, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Inhale, look between the thumbs, bend the knees, soften the elbows. Step or lightly float, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. Option 3 of Sun B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, try one of those first variations or take it up a notch by floating straight back to chaturanga. Elbows over wrists, shoulders line with elbows. Then this time around, practice some extra push-ups. Knees can be lowered or lifted. Make them chaturanga push-ups, elbows to ribs. Use your core. Move with your breath. Couple more push-ups. Then on your next inhale, open to cobra or up dog when you're ready. Then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, step or float. And if you're working on your float, try kicking the heels to the hips as you float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. So I invite you to join me for 3 more rounds of Sun Series B, and then we'll move on. Remember, for these next 3 rounds, choose any of those variations. Most importantly, connect your breath to your movement. Here we go. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. So choose your own variation. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. 2 more rounds. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step or float to high to low plank. Maybe do an extra push-up. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. 1 more round. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Take a moment, close the eyes. Notice how you're feeling outward in the body. Observe how you're feeling inward in the mind. If your mind has wandered, gently bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to the intention or affirmation you set for your practice. And now we'll practice some other variations of Sun B, and we'll add on some new movements. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step or float to plank, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your variation. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Now, inhale, float the right leg high. Exhale, draw your right knee to your nose and hover. So this is option 1, keeping that left leg straight. We'll do a few more rounds like this, or I'll show you another variation. So inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, this time as you draw your right knee to your nose, lower your left knee to hover above the mat. Feels very different if you lower the left knee. And we'll do a few more rounds. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend both legs. Lower the left knee to hover, right knee to nose. Again, inhale, straighten. Exhale, left knee lowers, right knee to nose. Again, inhale, straighten. Exhale, left knee lowers, right knee to nose. Then, straighten the left leg. Plant your right foot between your palms. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Right knee over ankle, left heel over the ball of the left foot. Tailbone tucked, shoulders back and down. Feeling strong in the whole body here. Now all we're going to do is inhale, open the arms wide, open the palms, draw your thumbs back, opening the front of the chest. And then exhale, just charge forward, leaning forward, hands reach forward. Couple more. Inhale, arc back, reach the hands back, and exhale, lean forward, charge. Again, inhale, open the chest, and exhale. This time as you lean forward, wrap your right arm over the left or eagle arms. We're going to launch to warrior three with eagle arms. So find a drishti on the floor to gaze at. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Shift your weight to your right foot. Float the left leg back behind you. Left leg's parallel to the mat. Focus the eyes down on the floor. Lift through the inner left thigh. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. So bend the right knee. Plant your left foot behind you. Heels in, toes out. Sink the hips. Driving the knees back towards your pinky toes. Keeping the arms bound. We're going to circle the torso. Inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Again, inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Great. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Draw your fists back. So you're opening the chest. We're going to pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now warrior three to the back. So right toes in. Shift your weight to your left foot. Then float the right leg. Find a drishti down on the mat or the floor. Focus the eyes. Activate the core. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bow forward to standing split. So just lower the palms, drawing the forehead to the shin. Now you always keep the knees at a micro bend. Press your palms underneath your shoulders. Take as many hops as you need to float to plank. So you might just need one big hop or several little hops. Deep breath in and exhale. Hop, hop, hopping that left leg back. Keep the right leg lifted, three-legged plank. Then lower to chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Take a moment, close the eyes. Take inventory. Notice how your breath feels and how your body feels. Notice any thoughts in your mind. If your mind has wandered, bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your intention. So that's our flow. We're going to practice that same sequence just on the opposite side. When you're ready, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Choose your own venture. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. This time, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your left knee to your nose and hover. Notice how my right leg's straight. Try that other variation. So this time, inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, as you draw the left knee to the nose, lower your right knee to hover above the mat. Feels very different. Couple more. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, left knee to nose. Lower the right knee to hover. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, left knee to nose. Lower the right knee. One more. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, lower the right knee. Now straighten the right leg. Plant your left foot between your hands. And inhale, rise, crescent lunge. So the left knee's over the ankle. Right heel over the ball of the right foot. tailbone tucked, navel in as you exhale. Focus the eyes on something still. Then just take a deep breath in. Open the arms, open the chest, drawing the thumbs back towards each other. And exhale, lean forward, arms reach forward. 2 more. Inhale, open the chest, arc back. And exhale, charge forward. Again, inhale, arc back. Exhale as you charge forward. Left arm wraps over right or eagle arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Shift your weight to your left foot. Float the right leg back. Always keep a micro bend in that standing leg. Lift through the inner thigh. Focus the eyes. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Plant the right foot. Right toes out. Both heels in. Hips line with knees. Then torso circles. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. Now inhale, interlace your fingers behind you, opening the front of the chest, knees back towards the pinky toes, and we're gonna pulse for 3, 2, 1. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Shift your weight to your right foot and float the left leg back and up behind you. Find a drishti. Keep the fingertips interlaced behind you, opening the chest. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, bow to standing split. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant your palms underneath the shoulders. Take as many hops as you need to meet me in that 3-legged plank. Then lower to chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Now take a moment, close the eyes. Notice how you're feeling in the body, in the mind. Let go of any distracting thoughts that may not be serving you, like thoughts of judgment or thoughts of inner criticism. Let go of expectation. Bring your awareness back to your intention, your affirmation. So we're going to explore that same sequence again on both sides. So if you didn't get it the first time, we're going to practice it one more time on both sides. Regulate your breath. And when you're ready, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa, your own variation. Inhale, right leg back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, lower the left knee to hover, right knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, left knee hovers, right knee to nose. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, left knee hovers, right knee to nose. Then inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, plant the right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Settle in as you exhale. Then inhale, open the arms, reaching the thumbs back towards each other. Exhale, charge forward. 2 more. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, charge forward. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, charge forward. Wrap right arm over left or eagle arms. Deep breath in. And exhale, launch to warrior 3. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Circle the torso. Inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the left. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind you, open the chest, and exhale, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 3 to the back. Right leg floats, focus the eyes. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, bow forward, standing split. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, plant your palms and hop that left foot back to a 3-legged plank, and then lower to chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose. Take a moment, close the eyes. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're feeling in the body and in the mind. Let go of any distracting thoughts. Regulate your breath. Bring your awareness back to your intention. We'll explore that same sequence one more time on the other side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, float the left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee to nose as you lower the right knee to hover. 2 more. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee to nose. Lower the right knee to hover. Again, inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee to nose. Lower the right knee. Inhale, straighten the right leg. And exhale, plant the left foot between the palms. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge. Exhale, just settle in. Then inhale, open the arms, reaching the thumbs back towards each other. And exhale, charge forward. 2 more. Inhale, arc back. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, arc back. Exhale, lean forward. Wrap the left arm over the right or eagle arms. Launch to warrior 3. Deep breath in. Exhale, launch to warrior 3. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Plant the right foot. Toes out, heels in. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. 1 more. Inhale, circle to the right. Exhale, circle down and up. Inhale, open the arms. Interlace your fingers. And exhale, pulse for 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 3 with the arms bound. Left leg floats back. Eyes on the mat. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, bow forward, standing split. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee, plant your palms, and float the right foot back, or hop the right foot back to 3-legged plank, then lower to chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, travel to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale, mountain pose. Take a moment, close the eyes. Notice how you're feeling outward in the body. Observe how you're feeling inward in the mind. Let go of any distracting thoughts and regulate your breath. You made it this far, congratulations. So now we're about to cool down. So take a deep breath in, swoop the hands out and up, and exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, and just step to downward dog. Then take a deep breath in, lift the heels. Exhale slowly with control. Lower the knees underneath the hips. Then take a deep inhale and exhale, curl the spine up. Head over heart, heart over hips. Interlace your fingers behind you. We're going to stretch the neck. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Do a couple more rounds. Then inhale, lift the head over the heart, circle the shoulders up, and exhale, circle the shoulders down. Press your palms into your lower back, elbows towards each other. So we're going to transition to camel pose, a heart opening pose. So before we do, maybe just think, is there something you want to open your heart for? Take a deep inhale and exhale, press your hips forward. Option to just press the hips forward, open the chest. Option to try reaching your fingertips towards your heels. And as you press the hips forward, breathing into the front of the chest. Maybe think of inviting qualities like patience, forgiveness, compassion, love, mindfulness into the heart as you open the heart space. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, gently release this and make your way to child's pose. So, lowering the hips on the heels, reach your hands forward and maybe bring your palms together. Take your fingertips and just massage your trapezoids and massage your neck. Just giving yourself a nice soothing self-massage. Deepening, lengthening the breath. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Inhale, plant the palms, press yourself up to table, and exhale, swoop the feet to one side, hips to the other. Or however you need to, just making your way to a seat, drawing the knees to the chest. Then take a deep breath in, straighten the legs, or lift up tall, and exhale, reach your hands for your toes. See if you can wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen more through the spine. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Then inhale, lift the head over heart, heart over hips. Reach your hands forward. And exhale, slowly curl the spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Moving on to a supine twist. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, take the left hand and gently guide the right knee to the left side of the body. So inviting the knee to the floor, but keeping the shoulders flat. Reaching the right arm to the right. Gaze at the right fingers or close the eyes. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. And maybe stay here, or if you want a quad stretch, draw the left heel to the hip, taking the right hand on top of the left foot. Option to straighten that right leg, taking the left hand on the outer shin, calf, ankle, or foot. So just find any twist variation that feels best for you, and enjoy some soothing, slow, deep breaths. Maybe visualize wringing out the spine of impurities. And with each slow exhale, maybe think of releasing any energy that's no longer serving you well. And when you're ready, take your time, release the twist, and we'll switch sides. Inhale, left knee to chest, right leg long. Exhale, take the right hand, gently guide the left knee to the right side of the body, inviting the knee to the floor, keeping the shoulders flat. Gaze at the left fingers or close the eyes. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Maybe stay here or go for that quad stretch, drawing the right heel to the hip, taking the left hand on top of the right foot, an option to straighten that left leg long. Taking the right hand on the outer thigh, calf, ankle, or foot. Find any twist variation that feels good to you. Deep breaths in. Longer breaths out. Maybe close the eyes and visualize wringing out the spine of impurities. And with each slow exhale, maybe think of releasing any energy that's no longer serving your highest good. And when you're ready, take your time, release. Then take a big breath in, draw both knees to your chest, and exhale, happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet and just stretch the legs, stretch the hips. Maybe play with straightening the legs one at a time or both at once. If it feels good, gently rock a little side to side, massaging the lower back. And just take the next few moments to tune into your body. Any stretches, any movements that your body's telling you it needs. Honor that for the next few breaths. And whenever you feel ready, we're going to go back to that opening pose. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Grab the inner arches of the elbows up overhead. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. With the eyes closed, allow your breath to grow longer and deeper. Allow your breath to self-soothe and self-heal. Send yourself gratitude for this practice, for showing up, working hard, maybe trying something new, maybe pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, prioritizing self-care and growth for your sake and for others. Perhaps bring your awareness back to your intention now. Sometimes it's just listening to the way your movement echoes through the hallways of your being. The body speaks in sensation. To listen means to linger in what we feel. It's so important to keep some open and clear space in our lives. In that space, our movements, feelings, and thoughts can fully resonate. We can listen to the echoes and take our time to respond rather than react. There's more to this than the moves, the doing. Movement is a process. Movement is getting to know yourself from the inside out. Whenever you feel ready, gently extend the legs long. Allow the toes to rotate outward. Allow the hands to rest on either side of the body. Open the palms, close the eyes, and give yourself permission to fully relax and be still in Savasana. I'll be silent for the next couple minutes as we allow the body and the mind to absorb, integrate, and heal from this practice. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath and back to your body. Maybe gently circle the wrists, circle the feet, maybe rock your head. If it feels good on an inhale, do a full body stretch. And as you exhale, gently roll to one side of the body, keeping the eyes closed and the awareness inward. Take your time as you gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Taking a moment to notice the quality of your breath as you gently come to a seat. Notice if your breath feels different from when we started. Notice if your body feels different. Then take a moment, observe any subtle shifts in your mood, your mind, or your energy. Perhaps reflect on your intention now. I'll do 3 cleansing breaths, and the 3rd time I'll chant Om to seal our practice with the sacred sound of peace. You're welcome to join or listen. Deep breath in, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Nice long cleansing exhale. Inhale, fill up all the way. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale for Om. Bring your hands to your heart. If you'd like to join me for a final moment of gratitude, I invite you to think of one thing in your life that you feel grateful for today. And allow this grateful feeling to grow, wash over you, and may this grateful feeling carry with you. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and time and energy. I hope you feel challenged and worked out and stretched out, calm, centered, mindful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to let me know, or any specific requests for next time. But otherwise, go in peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Thank you. Hi, John. Yeah, cradling the legs is pretty tough. You have to have a lot of flexibility, but it's good to try because it helps increase that flexibility and that stress relief. Hi, Athletic. So I have just a couple minutes for any specific questions. Unfortunately, I don't have time to hang out for as long as I usually do because I have to go teach kids ballet. But if you have any specific questions, comments, concerns, just have a couple minutes before I need to go. So let me know. Thank you for joining Mopar and John. And let me know how you're feeling, PD. You're also welcome to message me on the Discord. We can keep chatting there. Wow, Kim, love the Warrior 3 transitions today. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like that. I'm so glad. Really enjoyed the flapping of the wings. Me too. Me too. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Petey. Yeah, that feels really good. Opening, we did full body flow. We did a lot of things that are good for the lower back. We also did a lot of things for strengthening and stress relief. Lots of stretching as well. Thank you, Mopar. I'm glad you liked that. Yeah, I love it's like you're flapping your wings before you come to eagle. So I'm glad you like that, Petey. Yeah, John, feel free to message me on Discord anytime. Mopar is pretty good about Mopar and Petey. We all chat on there. Mopar always shares some good stuff. Alpha Aura Healing sounds like a good person to raid. I like that. Alpha Aura Healing. Let's see. Whoops. Raid Alpha Aura Healing. We'll raid them today. Yep, balance takes a lot of time. So don't stress over it. Remember, it's all a practice. It's all a process. Be patient with yourself. I was trying to create this raid, but I don't know if it's working. All right, I'm going to have to take off. But thank you all so much for joining, and I'll be back next week. And keep in touch on Discord. And thank you all so much for the donations. Those of you who donate, really appreciate it. I did my stretching this morning. Well, thanks for saying hi, Athletic. Sorry I can't chat. I got to go to work. I'll have more time to chat next time. All right, well, take care, everyone. Be safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.